Hi, this is Ellis with another installment of Leading with Honor Coaching. Well, we're at that time of year where a lot of people are graduating, a lot of people are changing jobs. Our culture is really pretty dynamic right now, and it's a good time to think about your career and career planning. I've been involved in this sort of thing for a good many years, and the one thing I know, it all has to start with knowing yourself. Now, we all kind of think we know ourselves, but you really need to know yourself in quite a bit more detail than come to mind immediately. So you need to know your talents. What are you really good at? What comes natural to you? We're all good at some things and not so good at others naturally. And that's what you want to know, because your natural talents really are going to help you be successful. The other part of that, though, is also know your passions, your interests. How can you apply those talents in an area where it really fits your passion and what you want to do in life, your purpose? And of course, you got to include your values, because your values are going to be important. If you're working in an area that doesn't match your values, then it's not going to work for you. You're going to be stressed and you're going to want to leave. So make sure you know yourself. We're all unique, and that's a good thing. Celebrate who you are and be proud of that, but know yourself. Now, next, we want to be excellent in our work. That sounds easy, to be excellent in your work, but to have that idea so foremost in your mind that you're going back to it frequently to remind yourself, what does being excellent look like? Well, in today's generation, the younger generations haven't had, I think, as much responsibility early on as older generations did. When I was 11, 12 years old, I had to feed the hogs every day. If I didn't, they didn't get fed. I had to take ownership of that responsibility, and I had other chores. And I think that the world may be a little bit different nowadays, and so I want to encourage you to take responsibility and to be excellent in your work and whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. But also to look around, to be a team player. Be a team player in that you look around and say, how is our team doing? Are there gaps in there where we're not covering it? And if so, you may have to cover it momentarily until you get somebody else involved, or maybe you have to take full responsibility for it. But don't let it go. Be a team player, help your teammates, make your boss look good, and that's going to really help your career, and you're going to be happier in your work. And the fourth and final thing I'll point out today is that we need relationships. We're human beings. We're not IT. We may work with IT, but we're not computers. And so we have feelings. We need relationships. We need to be connected with people for so many different reasons. One, just for our work, but secondly, for our future career, because those people who are in jobs that they really enjoy the most and the most successful usually get there by somebody they know in their network. Somebody they know who believes in them and sees a good match between who they are and what their talents and passion is, but also the work that needs to be done in their organization. And they tell their boss, hey, I know so-and-so over there, and they would really be good in this role. And that really helps you make those connections and get into the right roles. So think about those relationships and stay connected. So we've talked about knowing yourself, being excellent in your work, being responsible is a big part of that, being a team player, and then staying connected in your relationships. Now, those things sound so simple, but the reality is we need to think about those and then act on those consistently over and over and over again. You need to learn to coach yourself on those areas. And I promise you, if you do, it will pay off. It'll really help you enjoy your life, your work so much better. Well, that's it for today. So remember, be yourself, be an honorable person. Take care and God bless. See you next month.